Let's get underway, Corone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
It's been a while since we've had a song.
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story, every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Ilia's dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
It wasn't your fault. There was no right or wrong. It wasn't your fault. You didn't belong. If my life was stolen, I wouldn't know where to turn. Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
We
coming.
might have a problem.
A wolf is waiting in the
This
tomb.
bard's already
Someone's
dead,
coming.
but you can defeat him.
I can feel them howling at the
My
moon.
help.
Don't forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny.
Oh, poor Benny.
To my underworld. Let me treat you to a song. A welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests?
Let's be
Questions?
angry.
What's your problem with Persephone?
Do, do, do. Loop it. Do, do, do. I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. I didn't think that he would do it. Then Eurydice was gone. And Persephone stood right beside him and said, what a shame. He was always gonna kill her and you knew it. And I never got to have my revenge. My pain never ends.
I kind of hate him.
It wasn't your fault. How are you to react? It wasn't your fault. Now there's no turning back. If my love was taken, I wouldn't know where to turn. Your candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
This tete-a-tete is over. If he's the victim, what am I?
Queen, let's not lose our composure. The muse understands.
Well, I won't comply. I'd rather die.
Corpses in crowns, tangled and trapped. Eyes full of cobwebs, only looking back. Don't you see what I see? Looks all dead to me, you're both the same.
The same?
I like what you're doing, Muse, but I thought you'd be on my side.
The bard is to blame for the hell that he's been in.
Persephone, you're the reason I'm here. I'm not here to give in.
Oh, you think I will?
Can I get this through both of your heads? You're fighting over something that's dead. I mean, you should have seen this coming.
There's no point in reasoning with him, Grace.
Oh, I believe she was speaking to us both.
I certainly wish I'd seen you coming. It wasn't your fault. You were never to blame. Hades was a monster. We were a part of his game.
Hey there, Rage. How's it going?
When will the music return?
Sorry, I'm so into these songs. They've been so interesting. But yeah, how goes your evening, Rage? What are you up to? I have a kitty chilling on the couch beside me. You're just waiting to get fed, aren't you?
The candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn.
That throne doesn't belong to you, and you know it.
If I didn't do what I was told, I'd be dragged across the palace floor. Hades can't hurt us anymore.
It's part of the whole Hades mythos, but in Telltale style? I don't even know what Telltale style is. You'll have to explain that to me. Are you just saying it's the musical style? 'Cause this is a musical. It's been great too. No, my cat is gremlining around now. I've never heard of those before. I've never played them before, I should say, because I've heard of The Living Dead. I've never actually played it. And yeah, it's not just the Hades Persephone tale. It's just entire Greek mythology. But a lot of the gods have already died. Like we know for sure that Zeus is gone, Poseidon is gone, and Hades is gone. There's a lot of them just not around though, so it's hard to say if they're still around or not. But yeah, we know for sure that Apollo's still around, Athena, Aphrodite, and some other minor gods like Pan. Calliope was around, so the lore in this has been pretty interesting. So basically what happens is when a god dies, they basically their soul comes out of their body and it goes into someone else. So right at the beginning, one of the muses, Calliope, was murdered, and we were around. So we have become the last muse. We're a god now. And we're trying to solve her murder. We're trying to figure out who killed Calliope. And so yeah, if there's no one around to accept the god's soul, they're just gone. They poof out of existence. That god is gone. So it's been some interesting mythos. And they've even stated, like, at the beginning, like, that the humans have gotten some of the things wrong with the Greek mythos. You know, it is how it is. They did get some things correct. There's a possibility that Pan and Hermes were actually the same god at one point. Hermes will split them into two gods over time. Are you saying that, like, as in the game, or like real life lore as we know it? Because I don't actually know in real life lore. Okay. Because, like, I only know Hermes as, like, the god, the messenger god. That's all I've known Hermes for. I don't know if he's known for anything else. Same with Pan. I don't really know Pan's lore. I feel like a lot of what I've gotten for, like, Greek lore has been from games or movies or shows. You know, the amazing roguelike Hades. That's a good example. And Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson's the other one that I've seen some lore, although I haven't watched a lot of it. Like, I haven't read the book, is what I'll say. I've only watched Percy Jackson. Pan and Hermes were two sides of a coin in a way. Hermes for civilization and Pan for rural life. Hermes isn't just a messenger. He protected merchants, travelers, probably knowledge. Oh, okay. I do know in this one show, Twilight of the Gods? No, it wasn't Twilight. Twilight of the Gods was the Norse one. Blood of Zeus. In this Netflix animated series called Blood of Zeus, Hermes was also referred to as, like, the god of thieves, I believe. I feel like that's one that's not usually mentioned a lot. That was the first time I've heard of him being the god of thieves. Mm. Wealth and coins. Damn. It's strange to me how all of these different iterations will have gods be different things. It feels like they'll pick a core principle, like him being the god of messengers, and then pick some random other thing. Ancient Greece, they had these things called herms, little piles of stones at crossroads that were dedicated to Hermes. Ooh. So kind of like a Hermes protect this highway. At more permanent crossroads, they turn them into statues. They're not statues, but stones, standing stones. I'm trying to think what you could say. What the fuck are you? Huh? I have a feeling what you could mean with that word. You're probably seeing my face and like, Fuck. Why? Like, they could have at least put some other symbol on these standing stones to make it more obvious that it's Hermes. Like, I don't know. It feels like a lot of the time he is shown with a helmet with wings. Why couldn't they just put the helmet on his head? Or, like, Just put the little wings on the side of his head. Why did they have to put something else on them? That's I I don't get it. I don't get it. Wikipedia is backing you up. It's even more disturbing than you thought. Oh no. You search for Herm sculpture. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared right now. That is completely unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. Why? Why did the ancient Greeks feel the need to do that? Like, why? Why? This has been history. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's. I guess people were into that back then. I don't know. They didn't have books and websites to show them that kind of stuff. You know, they had to get it somewhere else. You listen to Overly Sarcastic Productions on YouTube. They do deep dives on this mythos. The Greek mythos, I'm guessing. Heard them talk about statues. Didn't realize they looked like that. And probably everyone's reaction to them is probably something like mine. Like, why? Why would they do this? This is so silly. Silly little sculptures. Like, having them, I get, because they're kind of like an homage to Hermes. Be all like, hey Hermes, we put this statue up in your honor, so please make this road safe. But they didn't need to put on it what they did. Do Greek, Norse, and Journey to the West, and some folklore ones. Yeah, please protect us as we travel. They didn't need to put and like the stones existing for being like, please protect us as we travel. That's fine. They didn't need to put the other things on them, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I would get a kick out of, is it a podcast or is it actually like um videos? Like I feel like I would actually get a kick out of listening to these people, Overly Sarcastic Productions. I'll have to take a look at it when I have a chance. Video essays. Ooh. So they might be long. Need to dedicate certain time to that, probably. They're both ace femme. Oh, and one married. Nice. Range from 50 to 20 minutes. Probably depends on what they're talking about. Some things probably take more to talk about. I'll have to take a look.
But Eurydice still gone. For what it's worth, you've my apology, but I assure you nothing more. For deep down you know that there's no revenge.
The pain never ends.
The pain never ends.
There's no revenge.
This was never gonna end the way you wanted to. And I won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
I don't think Cerberus is around. I want to see the doggo.
I had forgotten how sweet a melody could be. Such thoughts become clouded in this place.
We definitely recommend them. Love how they present it and their style. Red, the creators Red and Blue, self-animates all the videos. Oh, that's so cool. It's good to see it's good to see that instead of having someone else come in and animate it. Good to see that.
Forgive me, my lady of the night.
An empty chair for an empty kingdom.
It doesn't sound like it brings you anything but bad memories.
Perhaps you're right. All the reasons I wanted it are long gone now.
Feel better?
Yes. That makes what I have to tell you all the more difficult, however.
Our friend isn't here, is she?
I lied. Even if we could find Freddy, you couldn't bring her back. The laws of death are not so easily circumvented.
And the Fates?
They will not help you or anyone. Even if you could speak to them, they will not care. And never have.
Wait, what? None of it was true? At all?
I couldn't risk the chance you might refuse. I'm sorry.
We can't still, like, try the Fates? They could answer.
That's it then. We came here for nothing.
I doubt the Fates would have responded even to the mirror, Grace. And the boundaries of death cannot be commanded away. Not even by the ruler of Hades.
Which you weren't gonna share. Not while you still had a shot at sticking it to Hades.
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Hey.
Freddy, you're here.
Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
I do. I want to go back. I want it all to go back. It's not supposed to end like this.
This isn't the end. Hey, it's not by a long shot. You still have a whole story to finish.
Without you?
Yeah. Without me.
I don't want to.
Well, I don't blame you. I happen to be really good company. Hey, no.
I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need.
What? Oh, damn! This is Calliope. This is the one that got murdered. And we're blamed for her murder.
Calliope?
Damn!
You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace. I
My
just don't...
Eidolon is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
Now, Quiche.
I guess you two were better acquainted than you said. Huh, Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
No, you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
I don't get it. I thought the Eidolon was Calliope's soul. But if that's true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul. Each of us adds a piece to it as it passes on.
But what about the memories?
The memories are but a reflection. And after the Eidolon is passed on, old memories become a reflection of a reflection. That's why the idols have forgotten so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone. Long ago.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
It's a prophecy? Of course it fucking is.
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you? No. I don't suppose he could have. It's a long story.
Start with Apollo. How is he involved in all this?
Apollo delivered, with great reluctance, a prophecy that said I needed to die.
And who did he deliver this prophecy to?
Athena.
Finger being loved by Apollo is never a good thing in Greek myth. Always ends up with the mortal dead. Oh. Well, apparently in this case it also... Well, I don't think Calliope actually loved Apollo. It seemed like Apollo cared for her, but she didn't reciprocate. And she is a god, she's not immortal. Or I guess I would say a minor god. I don't know what the muses are technically in Greek mythology. They feel like a minor god, though.
No.
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Yeah, I think that was mentioned earlier on, that Apollo slept around a lot. I don't know if it was as bad as Zeus, though. Because apparently Zeus did a lot of bad things like that, too. Who's to say who was worse, Apollo or Zeus?
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
The stories make it seem like Zeus was just trying to get down and abuse his power. Apollo actually loved the unfortunate people he loved, and then they died. Ah.
I wish you hadn't. You didn't give me any choice.
I wanted to. I thought I would at least have time to explain.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have believed you.
The Furies, they They kept coming. It was all I could do just to reach you. I am so sorry, Grace. I truly did not mean for it to be like this.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
What was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it, just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
It doesn't just involve you, does it? It involves me. It must, or you wouldn't hesitate.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols. The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
you went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh. Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I'm sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
I called it. I knew
That's
it
it
was
then.
Athena.
Now we know the whole truth.
What are we gonna
We
do about
need to
this
confront
prophecy?
Athena. Apollo, too, for not telling us what she'd done.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
Although we are now, anyways.
We don't know that.
I have to go back. And I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go.
I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Funny thing about the Romans is they encountered other pantheons in other parts of the world. It would adapt the other pantheons into their own, basically being like, oh, that guy you called so-and-so is actually a face of our such and such. So the Romans saw Odin as Hermes. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm trying to even remember what Odin is in Norse mythology. Because I feel like I only really know of like Thor and Loki, you know, especially with the media we get these days. And I feel like the big ones growing up that were mentioned a lot were Greek. And we have a raid. Hello, raiders. Thank you so much, LL. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new here, my name's Lilith Darkheart, or you can just call me Lilith. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I'll do stuff like Dead by Daylight, Among Us, Digimon, hey Incendium, hey Ella, hey Beef. But today, we're doing something different because I finished Rune Factory 4, and I was all like, yeah, let's do something different. So I'm doing this game called Stray Gods, the role-playing musical, and it's been pretty good so far. Because, like, you know, it feels like Greek mythology has been done so many times, and it's just taken a different spin on it. It's taken it and given it a different spin. It's been good. And there's music. It's been so great. Yes, we're just getting into an emotional song. The art style is really nice as well. We're in the underworld, by the way.
Whatever path from which you think you strayed, you will find your way. But it's time to go. It's time to go. If I could bring you back, I would give it all to you, my best friend. If I could choose a muse,
You would give up godhood to bring her back.
any day, every day, a life for a life. Farishta, please stay.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
No. It's time.
Grace, I know that this is hard, but I made a choice for my bard. Hurled a lot of 20s, but it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Oh god, how do we come back from that?
You've returned.
I want to slap him in the fucking face now. You asshole!
And I
I see Freddy isn't with you. I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
Crying just sat on the emotion cactus and the birds are sharp. Yeah, exactly. I know that feeling. Although I don't know how cactuses, survive up here, so I feel like it's a different kind of plant,
No.
Then what happened?
Then we found Calliope.
Calliope, but her Eidolon is inside you. How
It
could...
doesn't work like that. The Eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened. The prophecy, how you warned her, how you've been lying to us. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time, even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Is there more you haven't told me? Did you know about the Furies as well?
No. I didn't know how Calliope died.
But you knew Athena was behind it.
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at. I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
Yeah. Especially since it's basically Athena's fault that Calliope died. Would the rest of the council even hold Athena responsible? Because Athena's like the ruler, does her authority just overwrite everyone else's? If it was like 3-1 where the rest of the council is all like, let Grace live. And Athena's all like, no, because she'd be like, fuck you all, she's dying anyways.
Does there still need to be a trial? If we go to Athena privately, maybe we could work out some kind of deal.
She won't make a deal. All that will afford her is a chance to kill you before the trial.
She tried that once already.
And your friend died as a result. No, it's a clever thought, but Athena needs to be challenged in front of everyone. I intend to keep my promise. We go to the trial and I'll help you, even if it means overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Great.
Can I even talk to everyone? I kind of want to slap Pan in the face as well. You really snitch? Maybe that's why I've
Are you here?
always felt like Pan was hiding something from me. And that he looked a little, like, guilty at some point, so maybe he did snitch. Like, he feels like he might be the reason Calliope died.
Pan. All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Oh. Now you've got my ears quivering, Grace. Whatever could we have to discuss?
I know you weren't behind Calliope's murder.
Oh, then you've learned something. Something not exactly pleasant.
You know what doesn't help with Pan is I think they chose a really, really good voice actor for him because like he's got this this something in his voice where it kind of like just whispers in your ear and like it's like perfect.
I see. Isn't that always the way?
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
I doubt Athena would agree. Or many of the other idols, for that matter.
Yes, well, if history says anything about the idols, it's that we're a bunch of reactionaries who make poor decisions. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to stab me in the back. We never got if Pan is the one who told Athena about Calliope going to the reliquary.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
We could talk about what happened in Hades. We were kind of interrupted by Freddy, and then everything.
I lied to you, Grace, to get what I wanted. What more is there to say?
Maybe nothing. Maybe everything.
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
Apologizing really isn't my style, Grace.
Stranger things have happened.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry. There, you have it. Are you satisfied?
You don't really mean it, though.
It's a start.
Does it count if you don't mean it?
Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
It's only been a week.
It's been a week, Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll let you know.
Yes, the trial.
It's a whole thing, I hear.
Whatever happens, Calliope will approve of us defying Athena.
I do wonder if she's mostly if Persephone has hung out with Grace because her and Calliope were a thing. Like, does she think because Grace got Calliope's eidolon, her godly essence, that she'll be just like Calliope at some point and, like, hopefully pick up back where they left off?
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I just came to talk. I want to sort this out. If I can.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
I know how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
Of all the people who've lied to me lately, I least expected it from you.
It made so much sense at the time, but now it's almost a relief to have it out in the open. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
There's the usual Apollo ruins lives.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what, stop trying?
Maybe.
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
Yeah, I get it. It's not easy, but I get it.
I suppose I'll see you at the trial, Grace. I wish you all the best.
Alright, how do we get out of this? How do we beat Athena?
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right? I wish Freddy were here.
Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside.
as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
Isn't this like innocent flower? Spartan prince who loved Apollo. Put everything together until one day they're having a friendly discus throwing competition. Apollo hits Hyacinthus in the head with the discus. It kills him, so he turns into a flower. Oh my god, that's damn. That was dark. Damn. Yeah, apparently just don't get involved with Apollo at all. Just it will end in bad shit. Oh. Like, could they even be friends? What if Hyacinthus didn't love Apollo? Can they even be friends?
I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart, we remain. You do not sail in vain.
How's he getting a chariot drawn by swans? I feel like they would not be strong enough.
In my heart, you remain. I do not sail in vain.
Magical mythical swans. Okay. I guess. With magic involved, yeah, they'd be able to pull a chariot.
Okay, here we go.
Why isn't Athena here? Where's my owl?
Hello?
Where's the cute little owl gone?
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Isn't this Olympus?
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Why does Hermes look so sad? Does Hermes not believe in us? Are we going back to the original Olympus, the mountain?
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Oh, yeah. Bird.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing.
Yes, the Minotaur's
Let's
here.
begin, shall we?
Everyone we've met is here. And I guess some few other random gods, because like we don't see who these people are. Probably all of the gods still alive are in attendance. Just we don't get to know all of their names.
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger.
The way that Zeus got down, not surprising there's a lot of demigods floating around. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the other gods do have some demigod children. It's just because of how much Zeus got around. It was probably more, documented. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the others have like one at least.
I waited to tell you until I was certain.
And now, I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
How do you know it's true? How can you be so certain?
Each time we pass on our Eidolon, we become a little less. It is, however, not solely that. I have had Hecate researching the matter for decades, and her results are conclusive. We are diminishing. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you. Trust in me, Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
You'll do anything? It must be difficult. Feeling as if everything is on your shoulders, and yours alone. One moment of weakness and it all falls apart. You've been doing this for so long, you don't even know how to stop, do you?
Oh, dear child, why on earth would I stop?
Because what you've done is wrong. If it wasn't, then why not come clean? Go on. Tell them about Apollo's prophecy. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
Yes, I could. There's more to an idol than just the Eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it, just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No, I do not accept this. You are lying.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
Are our powers even gonna work on Athena? Oh. They are. I thought
me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry, hooray, once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do.
You say you care, Athena, look around. The way you care grinds these idols down. From up above, you played your puppet show. You called it love. Athena, did you know you're turning them to ghosts?
Sorry, little bird, time to bring your next
Little girls, seems like a theme here. I grabbed the brass ring, but then what to do? A great shiny throne, but still in the darkness. Kill her today, and Athena, that's you too.
Of course you would make it all about you.
Still, Athena, I'm glad you were here to see how someone grew.
None of you see. So it's down to me.
scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to follow through. Athena's never one to shirk any dirty work. Not counting these guys, wait, they're the ones I saw. This time I'll get you. You're just another one. Thinks she's a cut above. Puffed up and whistling as she skips into a war. Girl, I've met you 1,000 times before. 1,000 times before. It's the right thing to do. The right place to be.
I don't know.
Aphrodite, she'd stand with Grace too. Grace showed her mercy when she didn't have to show mercy.
Really? Pan, you?
The way I see it, if you have to take Grace, then you definitely have to take me.
You only get 2 choices, apparently. And then everyone else joins.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? You set off hoping you could get to somewhere right, but it's been too many years since the mainland was in sight. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong.
With Hecate, Diana, and Artemis, the maiden, the mother, and the crone. Don't some iterations just make Hecate... Are you saying Hecate, Diana, and Artemis are all the same? Because I've definitely heard of Hecate being referred to as the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone. Not the same, but closely linked. Huh. Because if I remember correctly, Artemis is the goddess of the hunt. She might also have something to do with the moon, too. And isn't Diana a moon goddess as well? Is Hecate also related to the moon? 3 generations of women. So the 3 roles of women: girl mother, grandmother. Mm-hmm. Hecate is a goddess of the moon as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew about the magic and witchcraft. I do feel like that is the one that's usually closely linked to Hecate. I feel like her being a goddess of the moon is not touched upon as often. Okay, so they do all have the moon theme, I see.
I was wrong and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with this. All these years you ruled this place.
Apparently I could punch her in the face if I wanted to. She's not the person on the top of the punching list, though. Hecate most commonly used to bless houses to bring prosperity. Seen as a force of nature, not taking part in the more petty squabbles of the gods and just kind of existing. It does feel like that is what a lot of the games and other media bring, is they always have the petty squabblings. Always. At least there's one recurring theme in all of them.
I think it's time you made some space. Enough of you. It's overdue. Step away. Let it go. Fresher hands should steer this boat and sail it to something new.
Why the Greek gods were so interesting. They were humans with superpowers, just like the Marvel characters. Societal comparisons between superhero comic mythos and god mythos is strong. And you know, it's just easier to consume. Because, like, I know growing up I did read a Greek mythology book. But, like, if I were to choose between watching the Marvel movies and reading a mythology book, I'm gonna take the Marvel series. It's just, I don't know what it is. It could be because of the compact nature of it. It just, you know, books usually take a lot longer to go through. The Greek storytellers knew that too. Because, yeah, didn't they used to do like puppet shows or at least oral readings kind of thing? Write their own mythos lore. Like a single source Bible kind of thing. Ah. Who's going to replace Athena, though? I feel like it shouldn't be Grace. She's too new. Who would be the leader?
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And? So you're in charge now, I'm guessing.
For the moment, but it appears we're about to have a repeat of what happened in Hades.
What does that mean?
What does that? There's no definitive source of Greek lore. Things would get adopted. The particular buzzword tell a story that spread and got adopted by everyday people until it was believed and written down or worked into art. There is the other thing too, where like the telephone game, like a bard could hear the story at some other place, and they would try and tell it in their own. They would try to like tell it from memory, but they wouldn't be able to remember it all. So yeah, there was also the telephone effect, is what I'll call it. Yeah, many different reasons why there's no, source for Greek lore.
It means we are disbanding the chorus. Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
Okay, that I wasn't
You're planning
expecting.
to tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
It won't be right away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
You all agreed to this? No argument?
No argument. Grace, you know us. We cannot order lunch without a good argument.
Wasn't it you, Grace, who said we should stop living in the past?
Well, sure, but I didn't think you were listening.
What can I say? I'm trying something different. Plus, this is what Calliope was fighting for.
Oh.
Calliope would definitely approve.
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
What about Medusa? I hate to think what she's gonna do.
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
Assuming they don't just round us up the moment they realize what we are.
Quite so.
Huh.
What about Athena? She can't be okay with this.
She won't fight it. She said, and I quote, "Whatever your decision, I will abide by it."
That's a switch.
The fight's just not in her anymore. She was so certain she was doing the right thing.
Oh, now that's an old tune.
Well, we'll see how long this new Athena lasts.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed. I'd like a moment alone with Grace. Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
We did it. I would have been lost if you hadn't stood beside me.
I'm still not entirely certain what possessed me.
Maybe you're not as cold-hearted and ruthless as you think you are.
How dare you?
Sometimes even idols are capable of change. You said it yourself.
Obviously, the freedom the rest of the idols have extends to you as well. I can't compel you to remain. And yet I am asking you to do so.
Why do you need me to stay? What can I do?
I think the question is more, what can't you do? Grace, you helped solve issues we've wrestled with for centuries. It wasn't simply because you're the muse. We need you.
Oh.
We're gonna be a therapist for the gods.
Ready
Let's
to
go.
out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
That's our job. 2 months later. Weird fridge! Let's go. If anybody, true. If anybody needs some therapy, true.
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Bird. Why are we who's even pointing at the bird?
I heard Eros and Venus left the city together. Was that right?
You heard correctly. Venus wanted to use her fame to do good works as an activist, and Eros is assisting her.
Let's be realistic. He's there to catch her when her efforts inevitably implode.
You're being uncharitable, sister. I was at one of Venus's rallies, and it was rather invigorating.
Aphrodite always did love being adored by the masses.
Well, at any rate, Eros sounded keen. He thinks this is a much better approach than wallowing in Olympus.
You mean he's glad to have time to pursue a new lover or two?
Who could blame him?
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Asterion is not, currently. He's going to appear on the next season of that, television dating show.
I thought that was just a rumor.
Damn.
No. He is really doing it.
Asterion's rather thrilled at all the attention. Last I spoke to him.
I don't understand the appeal.
He's a sweetheart, and you know it. I hope he finds someone awesome.
As for Hecate, there's little chance of her leaving the reliquary. I assume she's the same as always.
She is. Hecate enjoys the solitude. At any rate, she claims everything will change for us soon enough.
It is written, I'm guessing.
Naturally.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She's staying with me, for now. You did promise my help with her curse, if you recall.
Oh, how's that going?
All right.
Better than I might have expected. I have a few old friends who owe me favors, and they're making headway. Medusa is positively giddy at the prospect. She offered to help manage the underworld as repayment, which I can't say I mind.
Hopefully she doesn't turn it into her personal buffet.
Not if she wants her curse broken. We have an understanding.
It's kind of you to take such a chance, sister.
Oh, I'm used to handling the odd snake. Frankly, we owe her the opportunity to try.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
The revelation of the idols to the mortal world went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
Well, she was wrong about a great many
She
things.
still needs to get with the times,
As
I
the
think.
goddess of wisdom, that's not an easy realization. So she left. Back to the old world.
No, she's going back to the old
Back
world.
to the old world?
I guess she can
It's a
stay
long way
down.
to travel by herself.
Well, I asked her to go. There's so many of us who went missing during the war. The idols going public might bring them out of hiding.
Ooh.
Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose. We'll see if anything comes of it.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low, at least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
What about you,
Guess
Apollo?
that makes sense.
Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
Maybe he just doesn't want to get people involved in his prophecies again. Like, it hasn't worked out great for him before, so.
I told you you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
You know, one day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
What are you up
How
to,
about you,
Persephone?
Persephone? Any big changes?
Not unless you count my many trips to Hades. No, it's business as always.
Trips to Hades?
I am no longer its queen, but I am still the most familiar with its workings. And Hades is changing. Perhaps it's the mere fact that the mortal world is aware of us again. I don't know. Or something else is stirring.
Is this something we should be concerned about, sister?
Not yet. I'll let you know. As for everything else, the club continues, more popular than ever. The world turns. What more is there to say?
Something stirring in the underworld. It's a little concerning.
believe
It could
it's
be a
all over.
titan.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Kind of feels like this is it, huh? Like we won't see each other for a long time.
No. Not like this. You're right.
Everything has changed.
Stormy skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
We'll chart our paths, I've no doubt.
Where will we end up with different routes? A fresh coat of paint, sails unfurled, ready to go.
I don't know if I've heard that System of a Down song, and I've heard a bunch of them. I feel like every single time I listen to System of a Down, I'm reminded of a silly song that exists. Like, isn't there a pizza song? How goes Chris? How goes your night? What have you been up to?
Watching the shore as we drift away.
Lost in the sunrise, parting mists of gray.
Sailing to new waters.
Are you saying the chicken stew is the pizza song? Is it really? Why is it called chicken stew then? Why isn't it called something else? This is the other thing. They're all weird names that usually have nothing to do with the context of the song. I'm out of water. Ah. Okay, see, I feel like I only ever remember the actual pizza part. I like I think I can kind of hear the therapy part of it, but it's just the pizza part is just always so, much more prevalent. True, it is their thing. I think that is kind of why we love them. System of a Down is so cool. It's so fun. Did you hear one of their songs might have gotten taken off of Spotify? Do we know why either? I don't think it was that bad of a song. Because it was Toxicity that got taken down, right? Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the AC quick. I am toasty. There's a kitty cat behind my chair. I don't know. Oh, you can kind of see him on the floor there. Oh, look at his cute face. Look at his cute blurry face. He doesn't want to talk to us. This is the same band that wrote a song about orgies and managed to successfully disguise it as a song about pogo sticks. True. No, his name is Tesla. His name isn't Blurry Face. Wait. Never mind, that is a System of a Down lyric, isn't it? That sounds like something they would do. Wait, no. I was gonna say, it's 21 Pilots. I haven't listened to a lot of their songs. I feel like that is the only song I've listened to from them. Don't swim. No swimming. Okay, this is why we don't pick up the Tez, because he hates it. Come here. Turn around. Come show us your cute face. Come here. Turn around. He's still here. Fail. It's just... There we go. We turned down a little bit. Hi. You can come up here and visit every so often. Yeah, you can. I like the Netflix series season because Netflix is stupid, but it was so good. That's the thing with Netflix, though. Isn't that common where they have something really popular and it only lasts a season or two? Hi, Zor. Hi. Good job. Ooh. Modern day Greek gods in a pseudo-Greek country with Jeff Goldblum as Zeus. Oh. Maybe. I think he's leaving. No, he's done with this. We're good. He doesn't normally do that. He's usually a good kitty. I'm guessing Taz does that a lot to you, Chris. Puts his butthole on the screen. Rage, is it literally called Kaos, or is that just an abbreviation for something? He puts his butt in your face a lot. I think that just means he loves you. I think. Cats are weird in how they show affection, though. That is the full name. It's a reference to a prophecy about the downfall of Zeus. Oh, I didn't know there were prophecies about his downfall. Where am I gonna make a note about this? There. Nope, Made. It's a fantastic show and you can't recommend it enough. It's just, yeah. It's unfortunate Netflix always cancels their good shit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and the microphone just decided, you know what? I don't want to work anymore. It's so weird. Prometheus being sentenced to have his liver pecked up by vultures every day and regenerated each night. See, I couldn't remember who Prometheus was. That's the other thing with Greek mythology. There's just so many different names. Yeah. Yeah.
The rush of
Everything has changed. Everything.
No choices this time. Okay, Laura. I thought Grace sounded familiar because Laura Bailey. I know that name sounds familiar. I just can't think of who else she voices. No wonder it sounded so familiar. Prometheus is the god of fire, sentenced to that fate because he brought fire to humans and managed to play a little trick so humans wouldn't have to sacrifice their best meat cuts to the fire for Zeus. They could sacrifice the bone and grizzle. And Zeus was butthurt that he locked Prometheus to a cliff to have his liver pecked out for eternity. Ah, yeah, that sounds like something Zeus would do. Okay, she is on Critical Role. Okay, I think that's what I was hearing then. Because doesn't she voice... I have been watching Vox Machina, because that's a good series. I'm pretty sure she voices Kaylee. Or Keely? I think it's pronounced Keely. The druid. I am a little curious as to how the song would change based on your decisions. And if that would change the story in either way. Definitely one of the main characters on Vox. See, I don't watch any Critical Role stuff. Like, Vox Machina is the first thing I've gotten into for Matt Mercer's campaign. Because, like, I'm pretty sure it's Matt Mercer who DMs it. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Vox Machina legacy, or the Vox Machina sessions are like the first Critical Role sessions or something. I don't watch Critical Role either. You get Laura Bailey fangams sometimes somehow. Okay, it is Mercer. That's what I thought. He has done a lot at this point. I'm trying to think what I've even heard him do. Like, he was even, like I said, we finished Rune Factory 4 recently, and he was apparently in it. I don't know if I recognize his voice enough to, you know, like, actually recognize his voices. Whereas, like, for me, and I will admit, I haven't watched any English anime in a while. A lot of the time, it's Japanese these days. See, I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z. I almost said Dead by Daylight because it has the same acronym. Chris, I think I have brain rot. One-track mind these days. But yeah, I haven't watched English anime in a while. It's been mostly Japanese. What? I thought you... I read that as Vegeta for some reason. He's literally the voice of the Legend DVD. Huh. No, I have not seen Poisson Steve. Yeah, There are definitely certain... I don't play Overwatch. You're not brain rotted enough. Some voices I recognize when I play games are like or watch anime is Liam O'Brien, Todd Habercorn, and we literally just had him recently. Liam? Johnny Young Bosch? Those are the names. It could be because of the animes I've watched them in, because they were like bigger animes or like longer animes. Huh? Adam from Power Rangers? I'm guessing one of those three I mentioned was Adam from Power Rangers. Swan Steve is a funny, catchy, animated TikTok of a song about an orange fish with arms and legs in French. Huh. I don't usually go on TikTok. That's probably why I haven't heard of it. Okay, so Johnny Young Bosch is Adam from Power Rangers. I see. I probably watched Power Rangers when I was younger. It was not a big thing for me. It's not as big as like Sailor Moon or Digimon was. I think there are some female voices I can kind of pick out, but I just don't know a lot of their names. Because I do feel like the voice actor for Futaba from Persona 5, I've been able to pick out her voice a couple of times. I just don't remember her name at all. I don't know why. It could be because I haven't gone to conventions in a while, so I wouldn't have grabbed her autograph. Whereas, like, I do have... I'm beating on my headphones. Literally on this wall, like right behind me, I have Todd Habercorn, Vic Mignogna. We don't talk about him anymore, though. He's irrelevant these days. I think that's Tabitha St. Germain, the one who does like Rarity in My Little Pony. Kyubey's voice actress. I don't even remember her name. And then, so, a lot of people probably don't know it, but Johnny Young Bosch actually had or has a band. I don't know if they're still doing music. So I have his and his band's autograph as well. Rage, you don't even go on TikTok. Poisson Steve has broken contamination. It's everywhere. Well, it probably also doesn't help that... Didn't someone recently post that video in Pinky's server? And someone put their name as that. Isn't it True Bella? Isn't True Bella's name Poisson Steve right now? You posted it. I see. Honestly, when I saw that name, because like I don't usually keep track of who changes their name to what. So when I saw Poisson Steve show up in Pinky Server, I was all like, when did Steven Suptic get into Pinky Server? When you find new Poisson Steve stuff, you throw it in there for Pinky and Trubella. Ah, I see. We can actually stick credits. What is this? We've been talking and I haven't been, paying attention to what's going on since we completed the game. That was such a good game, honestly. Like, we already kind of talked about it while we were playing the game, but like, the art style was good. The lore was good as well. Like how even though they are the Greek gods, they still brought their own little spin on it, and the music was good. I am curious how all of your different options would change the flow of the music. Would it even change some of the story elements as well? And like I already know that the songs will be different based on your choices, because when you look in the Steam page for it, there is a different album for each route. So like there's the green album, the blue album, and the red album. So it definitely changes. We'll see. We'll have to see like how much it changes. Like, does it even change the tone of the song? Like, if you pick the red route, is everything more metal and rocky? Like, does it change the actual, like, I want to call it a backing track, but I don't think that's right. Like, the actual, like, direction of the music, Anyways. Sorry, I'm just playing with my mic because this one cord is just the cord's all weird. And I'm trying to make sure it's not too stretched out, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened to my old cord for the mic. It was just too stretched out. Bella and Nemo are the most raid-redded people you know. Yeah. Let's see. Since they don't play... Since there hasn't been any Among Us hosted in Pinky Server, I haven't talked to Bella and Emo much. That's basically when I could talk to a lot of the people in Pinky's server. Just, there's always so much going on in the Discord. Like, I could chime in, but the conversations are so long sometimes, it's hard to jump in. And I don't check it that often. See, I didn't know Emo got addicted to Mafia too. I know Bella's been playing Mafia. I usually lurk in either Pinky's or 5UP's stream when they're doing Mafia on Saturdays. A lot of the times I don't actually listen because I'm usually playing Dead by Daylight with other people. Yeah, the Discord can be overwhelming sometimes, Chris. I agree. Pinky got addicted and infected everyone else. Some of them, I feel, didn't need a lot of convincing. Because didn't 5UP start in Mafia? Like, I think he was in Mafia before Among Us. And, like, there's this other Mafia server that, like, Tim and Ella and Jazzy Kate and a whole bunch of people are in. I'm pretty sure Gunny is already in that server. So he's not just doing video Mafia, he's also doing Forum Mafia, I think it's called? Where you just type everything. We'll move over to the screen. Forum Mafia. Okay, yeah, I couldn't think what the technical term for it was. Among Us never really got you. Repo did though. To each their own. Whereas like I'm on the Among Us train. I don't know if I'll ever get on the Mafia train. I don't know. I don't know how people ever figure shit out in Mafia. Maybe if I watched more of it, I would understand it. Because yeah, when they first started streaming the video Mafia Lobby on Saturdays, I did go back and watch the first round, not round. I guess it could be round cuz each round has a set number of nights. I watched the first round back on 5up stream and I was so lost. Like I didn't know who was good, who was evil, like what to believe. Like it feels like with Among Us you do have a more set guideline on how to figure out like evil people and who's good. Be like, hey, were you near the body? You know, what did you do this round? What were your tasks? Like, it feels more straightforward than Mafia. You also can't follow Mafia. Yeah. Yeah, it could be after I watch more of it, I'd get it, but I don't know when I'm gonna find the time to watch all of these Mafia streams again. Because especially, it feels like you have to actually watch it. You can't just listen. Whereas, like, because a lot of the times with the D&D campaign that Ella is running, on Fridays I'm always streaming, so I usually can't catch her D&D sessions, so I'll just listen to it on a different day as a podcast. Something like that. It's just so easy to listen to, but Mafia, I can't just listen to it like a podcast. Well, it feels like with Mafia there isn't a limit. If they wanted, they could have like 20 people, whereas Among Us has a limit. And you know, the number of people is going to get smaller. Yeah, the number of people in Mafia is going to get smaller too. But because Mafia has a higher, you know, cap, it's going to take less. It's going to take more time to get to smaller numbers. You enjoy being a bit of a chaos gremlin cooperatively with friends in Repo. I am kind of on the Repo train. I don't get to play it as often as other people, though. I do feel like maybe I should just host a lobby every so often. Or just be like casually one day. Because like a lot of the times when we're chilling, I'll be like, hey, people, DBD time, let's go. Instead, I could be like, hey, people, Repo time. You know? Especially now with all of the mods that have come out. You'd have to join the Discord. You joined for Repo. I don't know if I'd host it in there yet. Because, like, a lot of the times when I hang out with people, it's in Yuri's server called Gengar. I could always, like, you know, hop over to, like, Stells or something as well. I think that I'll occasionally game in there. For Dangerous with the Frying Pan. I haven't tried using any of the weapons. I couldn't use them in Lethal. So we'll see if I can even use them in Repo. They're usable in Repo. So then Rage, did you play Lethal? Like clonking people with the frying pan? Why are you trying to kill your teammates? Okay, so then compared to lethal, it sounds like the weapons in Repo are easier to use than in lethal. Chaos Gremlin activated. I feel like I need a fire remote. Embrace the chaos. There we go. In the purchase area lobby, you enjoy clonking friends. Oh, okay. Because yeah, that doesn't make much of a difference. You have no idea what to buy, so you just bonk people. Let other people deal with what to buy what to buy. Make someone else worry about it. I'm just thinking right now. Because I should probably get to bed here soon.